tomorrow. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah.
All right, we are here. Let me turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna do the Pizzle Pack on YouTube this time. I found a playlist with it. Hopefully less ads, because I don't really want to buy a premium SoundCloud. Just doesn't sound right. Looks to be. I'm just checking my designs, making sure everything's all good. One last thing, I'm gonna plug all of the brands, including the Twitch. The Twitch is gonna be in here. I know it's gonna look a little funky, but in case you didn't know where you were, you will now. All right. I don't know how loud that is. That sounds incredibly loud. It may just be the headphones. We're just gonna rock with it. Alright, so welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Wonderbread, back on his burnt toast, and today I'm not on Tron. I am not playing Tron today. I am playing Karnza. I have taken my inspirations from, originally it's Yama Killer, and I believe I asked him where he got his inspiration from, but I'll just plug that in the comments. I can't quite remember, and I do not want to put out false information on the video. So getting right into it, Karnza, Gruul mid-range. The land base is pretty much exactly the same as what I've seen. I got 6 forests, I have 1 mountain, 3 stomping grounds, 2 verdant catacombs for a flavor. I didn't really want the misties. Not until they drop in price after Modern Horizons 2, that is, which will happen probably within the next few weeks. But I got a playset of Windswept Heath and a playset of Wooded Foothills. The 1-drop package is exactly the same usually as what you can see. 4 bolts, 4 elf, 4 sprawl, just trying to either disrupt my opponent from ramping or ramp myself. I only have 2 Renin 6, just kind of pricey, so I only got 2. I have had some advice to put a 3rd Renin 6 in the deck, and I am considering that heavily. I just have to make sure I have the funds to do that. That's also the reason why I'm only running 3 Karn, but we're not at the 4 drops yet. Running in the 3 drop selection, we have a full playset of Blood Moon, trying to just Blood Moon our opponent out of the game. We have 3 Bone Crusher Giant, just multi-use spells, damage, and a body. If used correctly, can even potentially use it for removal against Blitz, just hoping that they don't have a pump spell of any sorts. We don't have a lightning bolt. Moving on, we have a full playset of Pillage. I actually am wanting to add some other stuff, maybe like Acid Moss in the 4-drop selections if certain things, maybe move Chandra to the sideboard. I've had that thought too. Might take the Glorybringer out and take the Chandra to the sideboard for 2 of the Acid Moss. Maybe the Acid Moss is better suited in the sideboard. We do not know. We will be testing that shortly, though. I only have 2 Seasoned Pyromancer. Hear me out. They're $30. I'm sorry. I could only get 2 for right now. Moving on, we have Clothis. He is a game ender. Sometimes he can stay on the board. You always want something that's indestructible and can gain you life. Pretty good against Blitz, but you just have to have a board state. In the 4-drop selection, Chandra, Torch of Defiance. So I personally want to try it in the main board. A lot of people are telling me to just move it to the sideboard. We will give that consideration after playtesting with it. We have 2 Questing Beasts. That's a little bit of spice, just something that comes down and swings for 4. Nothing under power 2 or less can block, and the combat damage done by my creatures can't be prevented. And then whenever he deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to a target planeswalker that a person controls. So that's pretty good. Multi-use. The full playset package of Bloodbraid Elf 2-for-1ing feels pretty good. I think that's one of the main reasons to play Gruul. We have a Karn Great Creator set up. I don't want the 4th one. For the same reason, I don't really want to go up to 3 or 4 Renin 6. They're legendary. Drawing 1 is great usually, and then drawing 2 just feels awkward most of the time. So we're going to kind of trim those, see how that works out. And for my top end, I have chosen Glorybringer. There will be a few other alternate options if Glorybringer doesn't work out. If Glorybringer doesn't see play in this league, I believe I'm just going to sub it out for maybe a Tireless Tracker. The only reason I wanted top end is I didn't want a Tireless Tracker to come off of a Bloodbraid trigger usually. But there are some cases where that gigantic Tireless Tracker can end the game for you, much like the Glorybringer. Glorybringer is pretty good. Could exert it, not untap it the next turn, but deals 4 damage to a non-dragon creature my opponent controls. Moving on to the sideboard, we have pretty much the usual Karn package: Elixir, Coding, Relic, Tormod's Crypt. We have a Torpor Orb, a Pithing Needle, a Grafdigger's Cage, and a Snaring Bridge, and a Batterskull to finish off that wish board. A little bit of spice I saw was a Rasta. Oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. All right, that's I need to be able to put a Rasta in this deck because they are pretty damn good. Non-Karn cards in my sideboard. Like I said, Arasta, some new spice. 3/5, 4-drop, 2 green creature, legendary enchantment creature, spider with reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery, create a 1/2 green spider token with reach. That seems really good if you could stick it on 2. They would have to use 2 bolts to get that off the field with Blitz, and then I would just create some spider tokens to block with. Not gonna get into it. Moving on. All right, hear me out. Boil, because I have seen the big mana decks as of late, and when Dryad of the Elysian Grove is on the battlefield, Boil is your best friend. They try to go off, and you just blow up every single one of their lands. It is a game ender usually if you have any sort of clock on the battlefield. If they have to rebuild from nothing land wise, they just have a 2/4 that gives them extra land drops, and they probably just expunged all of their lands. Maybe they tuck 2 lands and they have 2 land drops that turn, but even then, speaks for itself. Boil, we're gonna try it out. Might be replaced by Chandra. Might move Chandra in place of Boil, or another Flame Slash. I have 2 Flame Slash. Cut one of the Flame Slash from the list that I saw for that Boil. Just gonna try that spice. And to finish off the non-Karn sideboard package is Kitchen Finks. Life gain. That's just hope to get there. That is all I got for you on the deck list today. We are gonna hop right into this league. I am excited. Not playing Tron today. All right, the queues last night were kind of crazy, but at the same time, it was also kind of late. Oh, just a reminder, this is going to be from now on moving forward a no soda stream. So I got the Gatorade with the nipple, and I'm going to put out now, if you call me out, if you see soda on the channel, I have a bag of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the past. Just call me out in chat and say, like something along the lines of, you owe me your highest rated Yu-Gi-Oh card, or something along the lines of that. If you see me drinking soda, because now I am going to try to wean off of soda forever. I believe it'll be better for my health. And 100% of the time now on stream, I'm not going to promote the use of drinking soda. So Gatorade with the nipple, not much better sugar wise, but we're going to work off of sugar slowly. I need to have I don't have chat up. Just thought about that. Irresponsible of me. All right. We have a match. I won the dice roll. Forest, Arbor Elf. No real way to cast my spells though, unless I draw. This is almost a perfect hand. It's just if I don't draw red, I'm absolutely stuck. So I believe we just mulligan that. That seems okay. Like we never miss a land drop. Maybe tuck Questing Beast, keep Karn, Bone Crusher, Ren with 2 lands. I kind of like that. Just tuck the Questing Beast. All right, we're going to fetch for a basic forest. Play the Utopia Sprawl, targeting the forest. All red. Pass the turn. So, I don't know if Ren is the better play right yet, or Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, so this could be Titan. Alright, now I feel like Ren minus on the token is a good play here. I guess I could also stomp and just hold up another fetch land and not shock for Stomping Grounds. I think I'm gonna save the shock. I think realistically what I could just gonna Ren and minus killing the token. Play a land, pass the turn. I think that's an alright start. Spire Bluff Canal, okay. Gonna go grab a Stomping Ground tapped. No, we would not like to pay 2. Move to our upkeep. Drawing another land. Well, I think at this point we try to stick a Karn here, right? Karn Liquid Metal Coating is probably our best play. Probably a definite counterspell here though. So maybe a Stomp. We're plussing Renin 6 either way. Grabbing a Wooded Foothills. Keeping our hand as full as possible for Season Pyro. Playing... We just go grab... I just don't want to jam right into a counterspell. That's the problem. I don't want to waste the Karn right now. So I think we're just going to Stomp and Bone Crusher Giant next turn. Try to put that clock on him. and wait for a turn where I can Karn and liquid metal coating to play the Karn. Because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going up against with the lands that they have chosen to play. So yeah, we might actually just pass the turn, do everything on their turn. Okay. Not going to pay 2. Alright, drew a land again. It's pretty rough. Oh, I forgot to stomp. Darn. It's pretty brutal. Well, I missed out on 2 damage. I just gotta try to slam the Bone Crusher Giant, right? Yeah, I missed out on that. Just pass turn. Okay, I'm a little bit slow. I might have taken the wrong line there. I missed out on 2 damage. That could be crucial. Gemstone Caverns. Alright, so getting the last tappable land. Man, if we could get a Blood Moon, that would wreck their shit. We're gonna try to play out the Karn though. Gonna grab the liquid metal. Huh. I think I lose. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. We needed a Blood Moon. It didn't really matter, I guess, because it's a violent outburst, but like they could still suspend it Blood Moon with Blood Moon. Man, I'm terrified of this deck. I don't know how to beat that. Liquid Metal was not the selection there. Yep. GG's opponent. What should I do here? Played nothing until Violent Outburst. We put a Rasta in to have blockers versus Emrakul. And to a Rasta seems alright. Maybe bring Chandra out. Or Rasta. Like they had blue lands, but they weren't blue lands that were islands, so oil's not that good. Is Bolt even that good though? What does Karn do? Just kind of eat lands? Is that the only strategy I have with Karn? Because I don't think a Batter Skull is good enough. The Torpor Orb is somewhat useful, but I don't know if it's good enough to main. Maybe I just leave the Karn in there just to keep it situational. The Glory Bringer, though. Maybe bring Glory Bringer out for a Chandra. Keep everything in it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. Just like Chandra overall. This feels too slow, I guess, because I don't do anything to actually disrupt them. I'm just banking on a turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf into a Blood Moon, essentially. And they could just have like Bolt to get rid of the Arbor Elf. I might have to keep it though. I'm not exactly sure. Pretty good. Emrakul seems pretty good against me. I'm not exactly sure if I have the sideboard and the tools. If I made a misplay, let me know. Did I just pass my turn? Oh my god. I just passed my turn. That's lovely. So they got like to mana ramp because of me. That's, I just put myself so far behind. I might just lose now. Crap. It's 100% my fault. 100% my fault. That is terrible. I'm gonna play through it. It was my mistake. I hit the wrong button. I hit yield through the turn. Realistically, I can just get away with attacking for 1 Yeah, we're just gonna attack for 1. Shock them. At their end step. And then BBE to try to find something. Stomp you. We can actually just go get another forest right now, right? EBE. Try to get a... Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be good enough. Coming down with the questing beast next turn and just trying to race them. At this point. I don't know if that's royalty free. I might have just copyright flagged. I think I might have been got. Ugh, that sucks. I'll just mute that part of the video. I don't know if that was part of that pizzle pack. Clothis. So turn 3 Clothis, like, kind of wanting to just slam a Blood Moon here. Like, I feel like 4 lands, 3 spells, has an Arbor Elf, but I don't know if turn 3 Karn Turn 2 Clothis, turn 3 Karn. I don't get to play what I get that turn, but I'd have a liquid metal coating. Is that good enough? I don't even know what their sideboard tech against me is, honestly. We have enough lands to cast everything, though, eventually. We're going to try it, just because it does have acceleration into good cards. We have a draw. Like, we really want Blood Moon, though. I think Blood Moon is what gets us through a hard time. Okay, so... Still think we fetch here. Just hoping that lives. If not, we're just gonna play it the hard way. Okay, so we at least... Okay, that's not bad either. Oh, we could turn 3 a Karn still. I think we're just gonna go get a mountain here. Doesn't necessarily feel good, but don't need double red just yet. We get extra mana next turn, I guess. I don't even think a Graph Digger's Cage does anything, right? Does it put it into exile? I should have read the card. I should have read the card, man. Alright, so they have a creature to sacrifice. Jeez. So yeah, we lose. I probably should have mulliganed to try to find the Blood Moon. Oh jeez. Well, I mean, that's kind of beatable. Oh, he's gonna do it again? Oh Jesus, Shardless Agent. God, he's got an Omniscience, dude. Oh my gosh. What is this? An Omniscience in Modern? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Oh man, that's nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. That was an awesome deck. I saw the Omniscience and I was like, oh no, I lose. I just lose, dude. Oh my goodness. He just cast an Emrakul for nothing. Alright, yeah. So, sideboard plan for that deck is Blood Moon. Get Blood Moon down. Hopefully they don't have a basic forest. Take out their green source. Do everything you can. Don't keep a non-pillage Blood Moon hand. Essentially. Alright, so today we are 0-1. We won the dice roll. Okay, we have a Blood Moon. Turn 2. We're keeping this hand. And Bloodbraid Elf turn 3. That seems pretty good. Alright. Gonna grab a forest. Utopia Sprawl on the forest. Get a red with that. Pass the turn. Please not be a basic land deck. Okay, they have basic lands. That is a problem. They still have access to all of their spells here. Okay. I think we're going for another green source here. And a Blood Moon. They can cast a spell this turn, but they might need double green for it, so let's just hope that's the case. Probably slamming a Questing Beast, right? We have Bloodbraid coming down, right? Ooh. Oh, man. Bloodbraid just pillage sounds super good. Man, does double exalted creature just scare the hell out of me. We need a board wipe, a mass board wipe, I think, in the deck. Might run Kozilek's Return of Pyroclasm. We're gonna just play that. I think, man, Bloodbraid Elf is... Alright, can I actually equip that first? I think I can. So I'd have 1, 2... No, wait. Almost messed up. My bad. We're gonna equip this first. Choosing red. We're gonna play it out like this and hope to hit something good. Season Pyro. I don't think I want to cast that, honestly. I think I'd rather have Questing Beast Lightning Bolt for next turn. Oh, we're in trouble. We should have Lightning Bolt that turn. We just didn't have a 3-drop. And they got another land. Oh, man. Things just got really difficult. Well, that does work. Wait. I'm an idiot. I didn't exert. Oh god, I didn't exert. I meant to exert. Take out. Oh god. That's not good. Probably gonna die here. I did not mean to do that. I meant to take out the Goblin Archmancer. Alright. That's not good. I lost. That's not good. That's not good. We're dead. Not good. Wait, okay, I thought we were dead that turn. So let's get rid of that guy. But oh, I'm an idiot. Yep, that was the misplay. I needed to put them down to 9 that play to have a chance here. Playing sloppy. It's alright. They had another goblin anyway. Yeah, we're gonna just need flame slashes out. We need removal galore. Alright, that's not gonna do us any good. We're still gonna just attack into their stuff. Might still have it here. I would just want stuff to discard with Season Pyro now, honestly. Questing Beast just get me here? That's not really what I wanted. Just keep it for something to discard, honestly, because I have enough mana to cast everything. Yeah, just in case I want a double spell, we'll just keep everything in my hand. That could be a problem. Kind of want more land destruction in this deck. I don't know if Acid Moss is the answer. Maybe just more Molten Rain as well. But they would have been down to 3, so if I would have played this game right, I missed out on 2 damage, I believe. No, I missed out on 4 damage. They would have been at 1. They would have literally... They would have been in bolt range. Yeah, that was a super bad misplay on my end. We're definitely blocking the goblin. Right. That's GG's. That is a concession. I think we just run it back, right? They don't... They play creatures. Because I could take out the Season Pyros. We want some Flame Slash. I think Season Pyro comes out, honestly, for Torpor Orb. Forgot to exert with my Glorybringer, and yeah, that cost me heavily. That I missed out on so much damage that game. That probably could have been mine. Do we just keep the Karn in here? Bone Crusher feels okay, but slow. It is removal, so I think I just take out a Karn. Yeah, we're gonna run it like that. A non-forest Utopia Sprawl hand does not feel that good. I honestly might just play land tap if I kept this hand, because Utopia Sprawl under a Blood Moon does not sound like something I want to be doing. This just doesn't. This has too much potential to get stuck. That's rather unfortunate. We're down to 5. I think we got to keep it. All right, put Glorybringer back. All right, let me think, because kind of got everything. I'll just put the Karn back, right? Could have turned to the Karn, but I just don't think that Elf will live. Yeah. That'll be my red source, and we just desperately need to find a land next turn, and we can cram a Bloodbraid Elf. This feels like a mirror match. This feels like a mirror match. I am getting mirror match vibes. I just played this deck. What am I talking about? Did not get enough sleep last night. Land, please. That doesn't do anything. Punished. Gotta play that out and pass the turn. We're probably dead. I'd assume Coco's pretty good. Utopia Sprawl's gone. We're heavily punished now. Heavily punished. Their hand's somewhat slow, but we definitely need like a fetch land to come off the top now. That's all I got. Sucks. Don't think anything really gets me out of this scenario other than a land. Even then, it's just not that promising. Yeah. GG's. 0-2. I'm just misplaying super hard here. I know I am. I'm not playing this deck correctly. We are misplaying. But that's alright. We're learning. 5 drops are really hard in a 20 land deck. No, I don't think that that's what I want to be doing. It's fortunate, but we won't miss a land drop if we put the mountain back, I guess. Turn 3 Blood Moon. It's not that great, but it's something. Turn 2 Ren 6. Alright. Started with 6 as well. Gonna lay down forest past the turn. I probably should have went Verdant there. Yeah, I should have went Verdant there. That's my fault. Kind of just want to draw land, so I'm somewhat afraid to take a land out of the deck this turn, so we're gonna pay extra life for no reason. Alright, that's somewhat troublesome. Okay, that's not. Okay. So we are gladly gonna take 2 life and stomp that. Even better. Don't need Ren just yet. Could get away with getting another forest. Stomp the bird. Pass the turn. Now we got a 4/3 on a stick, waiting to be cast as well. We might want to Blood Moon next turn. Probably what we're going to be doing. Alright, that's problem. That's problem. Okay, we're facing this deck. I don't know how we beat this deck. We're going to try to find out. We have a Ren and 6. Oh, man. Ren and 6 take out the Ignoble is like the only other line we have. They have black. But if we don't get rid of the Ignoble, then they have red too. Play our land tapped, pass the turn. Then we set up for Karn and something. Probably Grafdigger's Cage. Anything to do with food now, I'm not about. We're trying to shut that shit down. Alright, getting a 3-drop. Not good on our part. Probably could have Blood Moon there. We would have had double green either way. Just trying to think on what they're going to grab. What I saw. It's not going to be pretty either way. Alright, that's fair. Strangle Root. Alright. That's not the worst thing, but Ren does die. That does feel pretty bad. I think we still just try to jam the Blood Moon first. We don't draw anything else. We just... Feels pretty good too. Blood Moon Arbor Elf, probably the best line. Then we have like Bone Crusher, Karn. If we draw a land, we can double spell. That's pretty good. Alright, that's also pretty good. Just gonna attack and I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Seems good. So Karn Bone Crusher seems pretty good, right? Or block them from using green mana at their upkeep. They'd still have Coco. I don't know if they play Coco. Probably play Coco. Maybe just liquid metal them out of the game, Bone Crusher, and hope that's a viable strategy. Could get a Grafdigger's Cage, but we can't cast it this turn. I think liquid metal coating's the best strat. So we can go for land destruction next turn. Still think the pressure of the Bone Crusher Giant's correct here. Could have blocked him off of green mana, but I already have a 2/1 on the battlefield, and I kind of want to be able to kill it. Tech Karn, we can go get something in 2 turns. Alright, that's a problem. That is a problem. Gotta start eating lands, right? Yep. Have enough here to do both. I think we do. So we'll go ahead, pillage them. Won't take them off of green or black. Can't take them off of green. They can double green at this point. Might want to take them off of. I think double green though is still pretty bad. Take them off of. I could take them off of both. So we'll take them off of the forest first. Swamp first. Just gonna eat their lands now. Kind of wish we would have got Trinisphere, honestly. Can't attack into it, unfortunately, but can hold them off from attacking and hope that they just don't have any gas. We have a few draws here, right? Did I take Glorybringer out? If so, that's a bad move. Bad move. We're definitely just gonna eat them every turn. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We can do 2 things in 1 turn now. Let's get rid of the Yavimaya because I don't have one yet. I think we just play and then search, honestly. Play a 3-drop where I could just go get a Batter Skull. I think we just grab Batter Skull here. Let's hope that this clock is good enough. Cat Carnet all hopes. We just have to hold them under until we can gain enough steam. Alright, we won. Alright. We did have the Glorybringer in the deck. So Blood Moon is super good. Renin 6, pretty good. Lightning Bolt, pretty good. Maybe a Flame Slash set too, just to really stick it to some of their creatures. Some of that. I'm trying to figure out what else would be good. Do I just... Could just take a Karn out for a Batter Skull. Turn 4 a Batter Skull. Turn 3 a Batter Skull. Everything goes accordingly. I don't know if that's correct though. I think we're gonna bring it in. It's maybe a little top heavy, but Pillage seems really good. Don't really want to take out any of that stuff. They didn't really have answers to Blood Moon that game. I will go down on 1 Blood Moon. That does not feel good either. Maybe a Bone Crusher Giant just because I can't get over it. That feels alright. Maybe put a... Maybe I could have tucked Chandra, but Chandra also kills a creature. Alright, well, we found the Batter Skull. Double Bolt. Arbor Elf, turn 1. So, yeah, that seems alright. We're gonna keep it. You have the choice of Ramp or Bolt, turn 1. Hope that they don't have some sort of hand disruption. That's a problem. We're just gonna Arbor Elf then. Try to play a Clothis into a Batter Skull as quickly as possible. Seems kind of good as well. Won't go searching just yet. We'll just play a Forest into the Arbor Elf. Double Bolt next turn. That's a problem. So Pillage would be a pretty good draw here. Blood Moon would also be a pretty good draw here. Maybe I should have mulliganed to get one of those options. Can double bolt the wall at least, I guess. We're not blocking. Yeah, I think we're just gonna double bolt the wall here. Feels aggressive, but I mean it cuts their mana ramp down. That's aggressive as hell, I know, but desperately needed to slow them down in a way. That feels like a pillage, right? Pillage that blocks really well. Just have to hope that my creatures are better than theirs. Wait, okay. Does a questing beast just beat this? Probably not now. A lot of undying. Questing beast followed by another land Batterskull. Okay, that seems alright as well in the later essences of this game. Desperately need questing beast. Get in there. We have a chance, but it's not a good one. Because they have so many color sets now. We needed the Blood Moon to really hold them down. I think Batterskull's pretty good next turn. We can just really draw land. Please. We could get rid of something next turn, the turn after with Chandra at least. So everything will have vigilance. That's pretty good against this deck. Can get in freely and gain life. Shit, even try to put it on Questing Beast later in the tourney. Alright, what you got? Swinging in? Swinging it. Oh, not swinging in. Questing Beast. Oh, and then we find the 5th land. Let's go. Let's full on attack with Questing Beast. Will they block? I think we're just... Oh, wait. We don't even have to lose life. I think we're going to thin the deck down, though. I think we're interested in doing that. Because we will have lifelink on the battlefield. I got the Ugly Forest. Batterskull. How do they deal with this? Then we could basically double attack and cloth this. A cord. Definitely a cord. That's not good. They have a 4-drop. Yawgmoth, I die, right? I'm pretty sure I die, but we will, I guess, play this turn out. I don't... Alright, he got me. Torpor Orb or 1 pillage. Oh, what am I doing? Torpor Orb isn't... That screws me. My Season Pyros. Oh gosh, it took... that's not good. I'm on the dice roll because I lost. Just really doesn't get there. We're gonna mulligan that. We're gonna keep it and really hope to find a land. Really hope to find a land. It's not the best hand I've ever kept. Not the best hand I've ever kept either. That's probably going to be the death of me this game. This mulligan is just not... It's not it. I need Stomping Ground or Fetch Land. And then, I mean, this hand looks awesome, but... They just bolt the dude, it kind of feels bad. I meant push the dude, but... Okay, that feels pretty good. Still need a red land. Fetch land would be pretty good. Blood Moon feels alright here. Could play both of our spells next turn. They have another land. Running 6, hanging for 1 bolt seems really good. I do so much of my resources. But we got 1 creature off the battlefield, and we slowed him down by a turn. But is that good enough without a Blood Moon? Really need a Blood Moon. I need a Blood Moon. This won't haste and it's gonna kill the Renin 6. Yep. Yup, that's pretty bad. Alright. Well, we found the red land. We just... We're gonna not pay anything. And just season Pyro here. Don't really want the red that bad. Draw 2. I don't know if that's fast enough, but we have something here. We have something here. Block. Make 2 more dudes in 2 turns. That is a problem. Yep, that is a problem. He's keeping on going. Oh, geez. Yep, that's pretty good. Blood Moon does like nothing now. Yup. Seems good. Hold on to my season Pyro. Need a double spell worth 1 million right now. Cancel that. Please show me the money. Alright, that's not that good. Lightning Bolt. Face? I feel like I just got to lightning bolt the face at this point. Don't know how I beat this deck. Might make a tooth and nail deck. Try to just be weird and modern, because I don't think that this gets there. Can't attack, just gotta block and like kill things that way. That doesn't feel all that good. I don't really know what also gets us out of this scenario. We had to go off before they did, and I don't think we did that very well. They kind of got off the ground here. They can cast their Coco at any time. I mean, that feels pretty good, right? Swing that in every turn. Really want to hit on the crackback. I'll just send the questing beast. Maybe could have blocked with the Season Pyro. We will block Season Pyro on Strangle Rootgeist. How are you going to attack? You will not attack. Alright, so we are in good shape for the moment. Think we might attack with the Season Pyro. Because we have another one. Or do I just draw? I think we might just attack with the questing beast until we have a better board state. I don't really know what I'm drawing off the top. We're just gonna go in for the 4 initially. Drawing my 2. Yeah, that is not very useful. But we do have a bigger board state than them at the moment, and we have them locked down under a Blood Moon, hopefully. We can cast everything. That's not very good. They would block, but realistically, they're just gonna gain that life back, right? We don't have Bolt. That's the problem. We just don't have Bolt. We're at 17 though, so I think we should all out swing. Maybe just swing with Questing Beast and try for next turn. Because we don't have the finisher yet. Maybe we'll leave the 2 Season Pyro back and just go in with the Bloodbraid and the Questing Beast. I know for sure I want to swing with the Questing Beast. Just seems pretty good. Could swing lethal and force blocks, but they would just block wall roots. We will swing there. I think I leave the Season Pyro back. Block. Dude, I can kill something. Get one of them killed. Force them to have it next turn, essentially. Like, we got 5 creatures, they got 5 creatures. Put them into like bolt range. Just take the goose off. I got 1 card in hand. Could swing for lethal this turn though. They'd have to block. No, we're just gonna swing into a beast. I'll have to start blocking next turn. I could technically take 1 more. We'll just hold back. It's nice and steady. Oh, they can't block the questing beast. I'm an idiot. We just get there. If then they'll probably cash in on the extra 3 life, but we probably just swing in, right? No, we don't. We just swing in with the questing beast. Still no. Just block with that wall of roots. We're gonna gain 3, buy themselves another turn. Just draw a bolt. Draw a bolt. Draw a bolt. Draw a bolt. I already have used 2 of them, but I have a full playset, so like Bloodbraid into bolt, anything, please. Doing some things. They're gaining life. I think we're gonna keep the lands in the hand. Trying to time me out at this point because I've been playing a little slow, but ignoble hierarch. Questing beast. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm an idiot. It's a legendary. Oh, oh, that hurt. Oh, hello, Electric Bob. I am an idiot. I just played a legendary creature on a legendary creature. That is not how you're supposed to do that. Thought I had Gabe. Yeah. Yeah. That was my bad. All right. Well, if you just missed it, I just tried to play a questing beast on top of a questing beast, and you can't do that. It's a legendary. So my opponent's about to gain a lot of life, and I'm probably about to slip out of the position that I was in to win the game. We really needed Bolt, but we did not find it. Maybe I played irresponsibly in the beginning of the game to get rid of their other creature that could not block, but thought getting rid of a young wolf with 2 bolts was the move. Maybe it wasn't. They'll be at 5 this turn. Just gonna yield out of that turn. They're trying to time us out, which, they got it, but we might have to start swinging in completely just to force the issue. At this point now, their wall of roots will die to most of my things. It's realistically now I can like kill their useful stuff. Oh, that's pretty good. Actually. Actually I think we get rid of the ignoble hierarch. Or no, I'm sorry, we get rid of the gilded goose. So we can win. And I think I'm just gonna full swing. I don't think they can kill me on the crackback. All right, kill the goose. Do we just swing out? Swing with all creatures. I like that idea. Bring them to 1. They're gonna gain some life. Back up to 8. They're going to at least 4 next turn. And a lot of their stuff can die by blocking. Alright, Bloodbraid's gone. Yep. Everything's blocked. We still get through though. They got Undying, so their stuff is a little bit bigger. Oh, they can block the questing beast now. Stranglefoot, you guys can actually block the questing beast now. That's not very good, but we're still gonna attack right into it. Alright, they got another young wolf. Yep, they can block him now, and that's fine. Think we're gonna hold back blockers this time. But no, just in case. Just in case a double spell comes out. We have no more Season Pyros, so keeping lands in our hand actually doesn't do anything. Thought about that. Did we get there? Did we get there? Can they put something with 3 power on the battlefield this turn? They have black, they have green, and they have a whole lot of red. Ah, never ends. It never ends. All right. We've drawn nothing but lands. All right, do we just swing in 100% and make them block? Yep. What we're gonna do. Because at this point I can flashback Season Pyros. One of the young wolves are gonna have to take a hit here. Whether or not he wants to make his other one 2-1. Wait, does he have protection or something? Death touch. Gotcha. Fair trade. Make dudes. Play a land. Pass the turn. And is that a GG? In the nick of time, 1 minute and 37 seconds. Reminding everybody to avoid drinking soda. I'm going to try to never drink soda again. If you missed it earlier, if you join this stream and I'm caught drinking soda, just hit me a DM that says, or a chat that says, you owe me your highest rarity Yu-Gi-Oh card or something along the lines of that. And I have a bag of Yu-Gi-Oh cards here that I will give to you, and I will stop drinking soda in the process. I'm trying to be more healthy moving on, and soda is definitely my downfall. Got the nipple Gatorade though. Gatorade with the nipple. Hashtag Gatorade with the nipple. Alright, so I'm pretty sure they win now. Wait, no, if they pay a life, they die, right? Nah, I need that flame slash now. Well, they can block again. That's no fun. That's brutal. We're swinging out. So, I mean, they're blocking everything they got this turn. Trying to deal 1 damage here. Can't find a bolt. Can't find a bone crusher giant to save my life. We attack him with everything. We're putting Arbor Elf on the battlefield next turn. They're not gonna have that Rem Grazer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! Got that one. Holy moly. Alright, we are 1 and 2 going into round 4. Can we make 2 more victories happen? Oh, the little princess kitten is up. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Come here, little one. I know. Hello. You have a nice night. Oh. Did you have a good nap? I heard you in there. He was purring and snoring. We have a visitor. Nissa. I have Forrest and Nissa as the fur babies. I think that we're going to get another one. And the name will be Azuri. Trying to follow the green MTG card theme going on. This is the little queen though. She is I think I'm gonna do well with her. I'm not gonna lie, this has made me want to play Tron. I feel like Tron would be pretty decent against some of these decks. But they also have a lot of hate now. Like, I'm trying to avoid that hate. Man, I missed and still got there. That was close. I played the second. I could have had that questing beast in my hand as insurance for that 4/4 that came in. I keep forgetting that they can't block it, so he just gets there. Held him under though for so long with that Blood Moon. That Blood Moon probably got me there. Also, he just didn't draw very well in that game. Alright, round 4. We did not win the dice roll. It's not... Don't eat my cord, babies. Don't eat my cord. Please don't eat my cord. It's a turn 2 Red N6, turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf. We will keep it. That's not good, right? We still have to go the route of Ren and 6, turn 2. right? Because we don't have a land, so I mean we have to kill her with Brennan 6 or go get go get a mountain next turn, kill something next turn, but I'm pretty sure we have to play Utopia Sprawl this turn. Don't think I have an option. Bless you. Bless you, mamas. Oh my goodness. I have double kill spell next turn, technically. So if they have the one Mancer, she's definitely gonna come off the battlefield. Over of Secrets. So we will kill both of their creatures this turn and then hope that that's good enough. Can't actually kill both of their creatures. I can only kill one of their creatures. I think it has to, we just have to hope that Delver doesn't flip. Because we did not draw our land. Kind of figured we weren't. We have to continue to make our land drops, so we'll go ahead and grab a mountain. Go ahead and bolt the surveillance creature. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. We have a stomp just in case the Delver flips. But we didn't draw land to double kill their dudes, so we're just gonna have to stick with the. Okay, well they got to flip it, so that's a problem. I'm gonna have to stomp next turn. They have counter magic. They have expressive iteration. Blood Moon doesn't do all that much right now because they have the island. Moments like this, I wish I had a Mist Cutter. Texture from blue, get in really quickly. But I don't know, we'll find a way. I think we just stomp the guy. Arbor Elf. Alright, well they got rid of my 6. That's unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. Arbor Elf. Stomp the dude. Probably get countered. Did not get countered. And we have Blood Moon Pillage coming up. Maybe Pillage and Blood Moon Pillage. Figure it out. Blood Moon does seem pretty good. Don't need that land. All right. Trying to figure out what I'm playing against. Guess that's a little unfortunate. So we could Blood Moon or we could Pillage here. I think Blood Moon may be the way to go. It's just I feel as if they have counter magic just chilling for us. And we're just gonna run out the Blood Moon first. We have now a significant amount more opportunity to draw lands now, because we won't be fetching and thinning our deck with our fetch lands. Our stomping grounds, we don't have to pay for them, but they are mountains. I feel like that just doesn't. Oh. Mama's home. Round 4, game 1. It's just against a blue deck, so it's going to take a little bit of time now. Really in the... I can't get rid of their blue sources completely. That's unfortunate. I'm going to try to. They said no to that. Alright. Might just try for pillage if we don't draw land. Aggressive iteration. Feel as if we're going to lose our Arbor Elf this turn. If they have Lightning Bolt and Cleansing Wildfire, I'd say it's probably GG's. We do have some steam left though, so I guess I can't say that. We're going to be casting spells for the rest of this game. Just did they have enough in their hand? And they're drawing extra cards. That's not good. Alright. We can deal with it for now. You okay?
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, it is. I'm almost done with the stream. Ah! We still can Bloodbraid and Lightning Bolt, I guess. Yeah, that is an option, but do we want to double spell instead and start eating stuff out of their graveyard? Back up to 3 cards. And they surveillanced it. Alright, so we're still not finding lands. That's rather unfortunate. They have a lot of land. I think we lead on the Bloodbraid Elf because we need to ensure that we can triple spell this turn. Hopefully that doesn't counter it. I don't think it does, but good. I have one more round. I'm in round 4. We're gonna surveil again. Looking for something. Alright. So we have Lightning Bolt. Going to attack. Hold up Bolt. Just really want to get some stuff down next turn. I just need lands, man. Like this is crazy. Just not getting the lands here. We have Bone Crusher and a Bolt, Arbor Elf as well next turn. Village, another expressive iteration, so they are digging for stuff. We now have a clock though, at least. Draw another Bloodbraid Elf and feel spectacular. Another land would feel good. We have a lot of good draws. Clothis also seems like a very good play. The way Utopia Sprawl is not bad if they don't have like some sort of Field of Ruin ability. Guess we're just gonna keep going in. I guess they're deciding whether or not they want to kill Arbor Elf and or Bloodbraid Elf. I think I'm gonna need Ignoble Hierarchs. We got our land. Alright, so need to take a nap. I don't think we go for the pillage play anymore. They have the lands that they need. I don't have Blood Moon. I don't have really the land removal package that I had a few turns ago. Probably would have countered it. I think Clothis and Bone Crusher Giant's the move. I think I can play both of those. I have enough red sources if I get a basic forest. First thing, I guess. Ooh. Guess they can bolt the Arbor Elf now. That's pretty bad. That would deter us from doing some stuff. Definitely the attack that I would like to do, though. Down to 12. Second main. Cast Bone Crusher Giant first, because they know about it. It links. Cast Lothus? Save Bolt for next turn, but he's almost... He has a counter for that, I guess. Doesn't like Clothis. That clock is a little too great. Alright, did not want to see Clothis there. Alright, we at least have a clock. We have a clock. 10 Arbor Elf, Bolt, and Pillage next turn. We might just save Bolt for lethal. Thought Scour. Targeting me. Expressive Iteration. I think they're just looking for like bolts and removal now at this point. We have a solid board state. Like, that's a problem. We definitely are going to have to bolt that soon. Problem. So they're tapped out, and we can bolt. See, Molten Rain would be so much better here. But it is at least... We can at least win. We will go ahead and search. No, we won't. We're going to bolt. it's my turn, opponent. That is my turn. We're gonna thin my deck down and try to draw some more stuff. Alright, we have won game one. Holy moly, that was such a long game. Alright, Boil, Flame Slash, Rasta. We want Kitchen Finks. Kitchen Finks get us out of a tight spot. Maybe on the draw, we just cut high-end stuff. I'm gonna cut the Karns. Questing Beast seems good. Maybe. Oh, Kitchen Finks is a Bloodbraid target, though, isn't it? We're actually not gonna do the Kitchen Finks then. Not yet. Maybe Chandra stays out this matchup. And I try to play Glorybringer in that place. Get rid of something. The Exert seems better than the Chandra overall. Bring in a Relic. Probably have Snapcaster. Maybe we also play Batterskull. But one Bloodbraid. Maybe cut the Glorybringer in that. I don't really know. Maybe the Blood Moon. Blood Moon is half effective here. Try it like that. Maybe I made an error there, but we're going to run it like that. If I made an error in the sideboard, let me know in the chat. I need to know if I am hurting myself. Man, I want to keep it, but there's just, I can't have the boil that I want, but I don't think I get there in time. Just hold them off with lightning bolts. I'm on the draw. Oh my gosh, I might keep this hand. Risk it for the biscuit. We're keeping it. We got the boil. We're going for the boil play. We have multiple draws before we need the land. Turn one lightning bolt. Seems okay. Okay, we didn't draw land. That's a little worrisome. Little worried. We're gonna land pass. Lightning bolt if we have to. Opponent did not crack Flooded Strand, so are they looking for lands too? If they get basics, we just go for the village play, and if they go for non-basics, we go for the Blood Moon play on turn 3. But we have to find lands desperately. Hopefully this is a Spite Dragon. Sprite Dragon? Yeah, they're going for basics, it looks like. Because they can afford to do that. They can have one red, one blue. I mean, we can deal with that. That's a problem. Okay, did not find another one. We're just gonna have to... Extra card. I got punished. Alright, I got punished. Alright, I got punished. But we destroyed the Sprite Dragon. And we're still somewhat playing this game. If we draw another land, we have 2 sources of removal at least. But yeah, this is gonna be a rough game. But if we could land this boil, though, it's a boil. I mean, we're playing against blue. right? We're not finding land. Did we really need to find land? Land, please. Damn, we have so much removal. They will never be able to do stuff against us, but what do we get rid of? Do we get rid of the Clothis? Do we I either bolt. I think the pillage just gets discarded here. We have a mass pillage. We just gotta get to it. Try to slam Blood Moon. Boil it end of turn. Then slam Blood Moon. Gotta keep all of the hate I have in my hand to play this game, I believe. Delver. Yep. That's just a bolt target. Please don't make me waste more than a bolt on this. They have the counter magic. That's apparent. It's gonna protect the Delver of Secrets. Tucking. It's fine. We'll just bottom it and hope that we draw land. Love of God, just draw land. Alright, we drew land. Alright, that's good. And we just stomp the Delver. That's the turn. Woo! Oh my gosh, please. Can we get there? Is the hate good enough? Okay, that's a problem. That is a big problem. We need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. That's a problem. Okay, we have another Bone Crusher, but that still needs to die now. We needed to land there. They probably just counter that. And there's the counter spell. Yeah. That's pretty brutal. Don't know if we get there. Might just be doomed here. Our only other shot is Boil. We just don't have a board state. We've missed so many land drops. I don't want to quit just yet. We'll see if we can do anything in this game, but we have used a Lightning Bolt and a Flame Slash. Not very confident that we will be finding much success going forward. We have found so much other than the third land that we needed a long time ago. We missed land drop going into turn 2, so it's just kind of brutal to deal with. Double blue. Need a Relic of Progenesis. Bolt. Surveil again. They definitely have the advantage here. Don't have a way to take them off of. They're 3/3 and it flies. That's pretty good. Kind of just gets right over our head. And what else do they do? Murktide. Yeah, we definitely need. Oh, crap. I think we just give up. We'll chalk that one up as a loss. You got me there, opponent. You got me there. So I do have a relic in the deck. Blood Moon isn't that good. I think they get like a Spite Dragon, yeah. Then they had that. Trying to think if anything's even worth it. Put back Batterskull for a Bloodbraid Elf. Hope that that's good enough. Hope to be faster than them. I mean, it's so good if we draw a land, but that's been such a problem today. Oh man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it and just hope that we draw a fetch or a stomping ground. Oh my gosh, or a mountain, please. Draw a mountain. Utopia Sprawl next turn would be great. But we just gotta believe, right? Goodness gracious, I have no hope. From last game, I went so many turns without drawing a land. I'm gonna start that turn 1 Arbor Elf. Alright, they have the turn 1 Delver. That's pretty good. So we got a Bloodbraid Elf. Back-to-back elves. Season Pyro. We'll cast that. Get rid of Elf and Moon. Just go wide myself. Say screw the Blood Moon. Double Renin 6. Alright. That's kind of brutal. I guess we could play 2 Renin 6 and get rid of the Delver. Flip if it flips, but 1 Renin 6 will kill it. Alright. Did not flip. I think we desperately needed that to happen. I think we just still need another land off the top. Another land off the top and we can go Bloodbraid into Ren. We're going very wide into this. Trying to just outclock them at this point. Putting back the Blood Moon was kind of savage, but I needed the ability to just have presence on the board, I believe. Another land is just fantastic. Double spell is great here. It would be basically a triple spell with Bloodbraid Elf and Renin 6 to get rid of the Delver. This opponent is in the tank. We're going to yield out the turn because we have no available mana. We can just block at this point. He concedes from the game. We go into round 5. 2-2. All right. Feel all right. We kind of just want to run into Tron here and just hope that Tron is our opponent and we go on the play. I don't think we're going to see that much Tron, though. I might try to play later, but it just seems there's a lot of fast-paced decks. Maybe I'll have better luck with this deck. So in order for me to win this, I have to go first, find something unfair on turn 2. Hashtag Gatorade with the nipple. If you missed it, I have a challenge now for everybody that watches my content from here on out. If you see me drinking a soda, call me out. Tell me, like, I owe you my most valuable Yu-Gi-Oh card. I have a bag of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from my past that I will sort out and just try to sort by rarity, value, and I'll send whoever calls me out a random Yu-Gi-Oh card. Try not to be drinking soda anymore. But the earlier you catch me, the better, because I'm going to give out the most valuable card first, and they're just gonna get of lesser and lesser value. Sorry, the cat's trying to now. Cat's trying to mess with the bag. All right, we're going into round 5 with Karnza. The Tron guy is not playing Tron today. We are playing Karnza, Gruul mid-range, Panza, whatever you want to call it. It's been an interesting ride thus far. 2-2. We're seeing some better decks now, and it's an adjustment to sideboard. So having to pay attention to what they're doing and what they could potentially do in games 2 and 3 is a little bit of a challenge. I'm not used to that with the Wishboard list lately. Been making a ton of misplays on my sideboarding. All right, we are okay. There we go. I was about to say, like, I am baffled that it's taking so long. We win the dice roll. We get to go first. We have a turn 2 Blood Moon. We just have to hope that that's good enough. And that's all I got on that. Keep. Begin with 7. Hopefully turn 2 Blood Moon punks out my opponent. Kind of want to turn this into more of a land destruction deck. I like the idea of it. I want to play Acid Moss and the side or the main board. I just want to blow up more lands. Turn 1, we are going to Forest Elf, hopefully draw something good. Going for that turn 2 Blood Moon. All right, and turn 2 Blood Moon does absolutely nothing against Merfolk. That's pretty brutal. Oh, you hate to see it, but we could play Boil again. That's at least a plus. Does Blood Moon even do anything? Just gonna go get a forest, right? Oh no, I'm trying to stomp, aren't I? So I can get the mountain. Try to pump them out with Blood Moon later, because honestly, they have the basic. Gonna stomp the curse catcher. I don't know if that's a. Alright, so another elf, pass for turn. We have Lothus next turn. Could have sacrificed curse catcher. Or somebody auto yielded. Maybe an auto yield on the opponent. Alright. They have no second land. Do we punk them out with Blood Moon? Okay, they have the second land. Definitely have blue. Okay, Merfolk get bigger. Fair enough. Yeah, I feel like we just do that now. That seems pretty good. My opponent is holding. Okay, I was about to say is holding the draw. We are just going to blow up their dude and attack. Only bring in 2 mana. Okay. So we take game 1. We're going to bring in Boil. We're taking out the Blood Moons. Flame Slash. Maybe an additional 3/5. Block. I think we keep the Karn main board. Don't bring in any artifacts, but we need one more spell, and I think it might just be a Rasta, honestly. I don't think they have many instance or sorcery spells, so maybe it's just a Kitchen Finks or a Batter Skull. Don't think the Batter Skull's that good, though. Maybe that's where the sideboarding comes in. No, I even put in what would have been the 3 Flame Slash, because the Boil was in place of the Flame Slash. Do we just keep in 1 Blood Moon? Or mainboard the Liquid Metal Coating? No, that really doesn't seem good, right? Add a blocker, I guess, and Kitchen Finks. Lost the dice roll. One last turn. So we have stuff, but it's risky. We're going to keep the risky, though. Aether Vial. We need artifact and enchantment removal. We have an artifact removal, but we don't really have enchantment removal. Turn 1, turn 2 would be pretty good. Alright, so I think we thin our deck, because now we don't really want to draw lands, we want to draw spells. That'll be 2 basic. We don't have any double red, so we have no reason to pull the string on that. Then we choose between Clothis and Kitchen Finks next turn. Maybe Kitchen Finks is better for blocking purposes, but now we have a problem that they have just an Aether Vial. So even if we take all their lands from them, they're still casting a spell a turn. We're gonna have to get a Questing Beast down quickly. Oh, golly. So the Boil plan isn't going to work out that well, is what this has come down to. Lightning Bolt. I guess that is good. Don't really have to play out the Verdant yet. I can just play out the Which life do I want to take? 1 or 3 right now? Maybe I just search again. We will have to go get a stomping ground, which that's fine. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to pay the life. Office seems good. But we just have the land either way. So we're gonna start out with kitchen finks, I think. Because it is an attacker. And then questing beast, and then boil them after they get a few lands onto the battlefield, hopefully. The problem is they are going to have a better clock than us. I have a curse catcher, right? That's what this is. Mm-hmm. So essentially, we just need to start swinging. They have all of the fun stuff. It's all going to be... I just need the questing beast this turn and just start trying to push the issue. Really what it comes down to. Don't have the pillage that I need. I think I'm just gonna fetch again completely. Alright, that's a problem. I think we just use it now. That is pretty brutal, though. Kill the curse catcher, maybe? Curse catcher's dead. We could still play Clothis this turn. Cool. Search. Another forest. Clothis. Get in there with kitchen finks. I mean, questing beast is just gonna have to get there. Nothing I can do there. It's unfortunate this boil is just not gonna do anything. Maybe I need wilts. Wilts probably seem pretty good. So they just have 2 drops. Like Luris. Get an extra land, so I can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just whittle them down. Probably just gonna whittle them down, gain some life. Don't think I could double spell this turn if I wanted to. And that makes Clothis a dude. And then we swing all out again. And we have a Boil next turn that is not very good. So Boil is getting cut for another Flame Slash, I believe. And preserve the life total a little bit. I mean, that does the trick. 2 lords? Is that what's going on here? Four force. I mean, that is something there. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know what we got for this, but Questing Beast is dead. We desperately need another lightning bolt or flame slash. We still have some pretty good draws off the top, though. That is the truth. What is that? Okay. That. They got a 3/3. I need removal. Essentially. Cloth is slowly gets me there. Okay, well, we got Bloodbraid. Move that. Them take 2. Bring in the team. I guess like the best thing that we could have is something crazy off the top under the Bloodbraid Elf. Pillage is actually better than Boil. Jeez. Yeah, we're just like Pillage and Boil seems okay. Pillage one of the Aether Vials, Boil that, but like Lightning Bolt also seems fairly good. So we will actually cancel that. Bloodbraid Elf first. Okay, that seems pretty good. They have 3 cards in their hand. I need to be able to kill one of their lords, though, I believe. Maybe it's just bolt to face, leave the lords up. Right? Let's try to get rid of one of the lords. See if that works. That might not work. That might have just backfired. We probably should have just bolted face. Alright, they have dodged. They have dodged it. Oh, that's pretty good. Do they have another lord? Should I have just bolted face? Yeah, they got okay. Yep. 1 land, 2 Aether Vial. Thank you. Pillages are a Haas move. Kitchen Finks didn't feel all that great, did it? Maybe a Karn comes out too. Like, putting a Batter Skull on a Glorybringer does kind of end the game, doesn't it? I think we'll play it like that since we're on the play. All right, last game of the tournament. Definite mulligan. Yeah, that's keepable, I guess. What do we put back? The basic mountain probably goes back. Start out with Arbor Elf. Either way, we play Renin 6 next turn. We just need lands off the top, essentially. Turn 3 Batter Skull. It's a move. How do they react to the Arbor Elf? Hopefully they don't do anything. Oboe. Uh-oh. They have the Aether Vial. Don't like the Aether Vial. All right, next turn. We have a great amount of mana. Renin 6, getting back nothing. Definitely don't want a Pyromancer yet. I'm gonna save that. Just go ahead and get 2 damage in, I think. We're really... We just want to start working towards Retrace. I believe we are not afraid to attack here. Batter Skull next turn. Seems pretty good. I just don't know if I want to plus or get the extra damage in. I think we're just gonna plus just in case. Just another thing to play. Might target. Might want to get a pillage. I don't know. We'll find out. We just have to hope that they don't have another land or another Aether Vial, honestly, at this point. Because we can... Okay, they have land. And if we Blood Moon them, which we can't do, that's a problem. Now no longer have red. That's a problem. Oh my god, no! We're just gonna have to plus do nothing and lose because we kept mediocre hand. We honestly could have Blood Moon them, but like the Aether Vial, we can't pillage the Aether Vial now. We lose. Pretty sure there's no way out of this. Not drawing a land there. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Just gonna get there with the Arbor Elf, much as we can. Oh man, what a good enchantment that for them to have there. I think they just got it. I think I just tilted out and didn't play accordingly. I don't think I should have attacked there. I shouldn't have used Renin 6 yet. That was my fault. Alright, I'm pretty sure they got us. Oh, that's so frustrating. We had the batter skull this turn, we just didn't get it down. Because they interrupted us with the spreading seas. That's pretty brutal. I think that's how this one ends, though. Because now Blood Moon doesn't get them off of blue mana. It's not like it matters, they have the Aether Vial either way. It's the, like, just learn that Voil isn't all that good against even actual island decks, so the only deck that I would really want it to come in for me is the Dryad decks. It's just not good against Merfolk. Unfortunately, the card that used to be a Hoss against Merfolk wouldn't do anything last game and they still got there. Three drop 3/4. Got indestructible as soon as they tap out that vial. Board. Get in for 3. Yep, that is ball game. There's no way to salvage this. 2 and 3 today. I'm just getting super unfortunate results. Probably just hear the crunching of the dog drawing his bone. Alright. Might be GG's, because if I don't, yeah. Well, it has been good. It is my fault that I played the way that I did. I'm an idiot sometimes. Do we have enough of the play points to play in my next tournament? I do. I don't have to use my event ticket. So we have play points for the next tournament. So final thoughts. Maybe just need Flame Slash. There's 3 graveyard cards in here. Fine Graph Diggers. I think those stay. I go down to 2 Karn, realistically. Kind of want to go down on Karn, go down on Glorybringer. I want to play Acid Moss, honestly, even though it's probably not that good. Really lock people under that Blood Moon package. Did I even buy any? Didn't. Not buy any Acid Moss. Trying to think of what I can do really quick, because a lot of people are also saying move Chandra to the sideboard, but I don't know what to bring in. Seems good. Maybe some Tireless Tracker. Ow! Dang it, little girl. Could add a second one, but I don't really want to add a second one. I only have 2 of those. So I have 1 more season pyro. I can do that. This will pretty much be the list that I saw played the other day. Going down to 2 Karn feels weird. Maybe I don't want the tracker. Maybe I do want the 3rd Karn. Third season pyro seems pretty good. I cannot lie. 3rd season pyro seemed very strong. Trying to think of what draws me cards. Chandra also does damage. Like it's a game ender. I'm trying to think if Tireless Tracker is better than Karn. It draws me cards, so I think this is what we'll run with next time. I probably need to utilize Arasta better. Flame Slash, got 3 of moving forward. Kitchen Finks. Kind of want to Veil of Summer. But this will be the list moving forward. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. This is Wonderbread signing out.